It's a bootin'. There we go. Whoop. Calm down, computer. Oh yeah, didn't I just move this up last time? Yeah, there we go. Oh, Amara's currently in sicko mode. That's good to know. Okay. We're locked and loaded in. What do we got you set on right now? That's your 2, I think? Oh, I don't think that's actually any setup. No, yeah, that's your 2. Okay, let's maybe get your 3 going though. It's mainly just about the buffs, or the debuffs. Some support abilities. You know what? No, we're gonna rock 2 for now. I'm feeling somewhat confident in that. Those 2 are there. And what's Amara running? She's running her no sub. Yeah. Level 30, level 28. Okay, well, yeah. I guess no reason to really waffle about. Let's just head right on in. Hey, boo boo. I'm here to fuck up your picnic basket. Oh. Sure. Take a save. I vaguely forget all the intricacies of last week's stream, but that's okay. Hey, so your friend Rip Sid, she was a real one. She was indeed. Oh, gotta lower that. Well, I mean, yeah. Yeah, she was. Oh, stop it. No more pops and sodas. A pleasant lamp. Stack of magazines. Yeah, we saw those before. And don't forget, we've got Quaddle and Psy doing their thing. Glass agents. Did we fully? I think we got all the agents. Sir, it says I'm at work, so I can't hear, but I'll keep an eye on your progress. You're so close. If you can't hear, then we'll just do that. Okay. Shard, crack, glass cannon, break. I feel like crack and break and shatter we need, so let's go ahead. Oh, she left sicko mode. That's probably because we walked around for a bit. That might even have been why there was a long hallway. Oh, there's glass cannon. And I don't think we had shard. Okay, it's fine. We take that. Ow. Shoot, I was kind of hoping that would kill. Nice. Ah, the counter was enough for the kill. We take that. Definitely heal, but that's fine. We'll be fine. There's always a vending machine around when you need it. Stage. Some kind of tape. It's the master computer. Well, there's lots of things I would like to do with the master computer. It appears to control the lights. A small cut. Why is there a table there of all places? Oh, another one of these, but we do not have Psy with us. Storm agent. 590. Squall, Thunderstorm, Storm, Hurricane, Microburst. I know I definitely don't have all of those, but I don't know which ones. Well, I had Squall. And I had Thunderstorm. Makes sense because it was a AoE one. And they don't like Earth, so let's show them some Earth. Ugh, almost enough for the kill. Shame, I don't think we have Storm. Ow! You're so rude. Ooh, almost got a level for Ollie. Okay, so is there anything I can even do here? I don't think there is. Yeah. This is a dead end for us right now. Wild agents, water agents, I'm pretty confident that we've done. Also, I don't want to die, so go away. Did I go the wrong way? I think I went entirely the wrong way. Yeah. Unless there's something I'm missing. Also, I should probably pop an invisibility spray. That's why this room looks so familiar. Well, it's fine. We just want to do a little bit of extra grinding. Get some of those abilities, you know? Don't worry about it. Yeah. See, look, we didn't even have that. And there's a medal on the floor. Oh. Okay. The 4th annual agency tournament is coming to a close, but don't get up just yet. It's time for the crowning moment. On the left, we've got Sydney Drake, our undefeated 2-time champion. And on our right is another familiar face, the first agent himself. Give it up for Drake Stern! Must be something about the name Drake that makes people really strong, huh? You in a hurry? I can do this all day. Too bad. I'm gonna end this in 49 seconds. Wow, the sparks are already flying. Get ready? Go! Fine, fine. I can see. Only 47 seconds. I'll have to adjust my numbers. Wow, undefeated once again. Sydney is really something. I hear Sid was actually pretty incredible at the whole tournament thing. Then again, she's kinda a legend in general around here.
Recipient.
Hero's Medal. Does that do anything for us? Hero's Medal. Prevents KO with more than 50% HP. It's not too bad. Oh, and now we're Cyan Quaddle. A shelf lined with jars. Box full of frozen breadsticks. Frozen fruit. Frozen meats. Frozen breadsticks. Frozen meats. Frozen bacon. That's a small box. Roland. Pretty sure I destroyed these guys last time. Let's just take them all out, shall we? Ow. Ow! Wow, okay. Go us. Don't underestimate the Rollins. Okay, so we're just gonna kind of spam through this scene again then.
Recipient.
Let's quickly save there for the party swap. And now I gotta fight these Rollins and actually win. Let's go look at that mop. It's a broom. It ironically makes the room look messier. Yeah, I feel that. Hey, you're not the Rollins. I don't care about you. Get out here, you little buggers. I need my revenge! Come on. Bird of questionable origin. Oh my. 800 HP. Weak to fire, and X resists water. No learnable spells. I mean, I guess that makes sense. Oh, yeah, and don't use. Yeah, we need X. And fire, I suppose. My goodness. Bird of questionable origin indeed. Hey, Ned. It's a sentient rotisserie chicken. I am mildly terrified. Let's finish this guy off with a mighty thrust. Hey, we actually did it too. And we got bird. Wait, no, hold on. Wait, what? No. Don't tell me. That was a hat. But not for you. Let me see. I have you with safety goggles with defense up. I should actually look at these for a sec. Increases elemental power. Those are pretty good. I don't know, deflect might be nice, but why don't we take the sipping glasses? Increases elemental energy. No, okay, so then is that where is bird? Oh, and he just gets accepted. Yeah, he just gets accepted. It's okay. It's not a weapon. Oh, no, it is a hat. Okay. It's actually just poultry in the form of a hat. Plus 20 HP, minus 20 int. That's amazing. Oh my god, Sawyer. Ned, Ben, yo, I haven't seen you in like 3 hours. Lol. Oh, that sounds cute, Ned. Nice. Glad you were able to spend some time with your boyfriend. Oh yeah, I have King's number. Sounds like it's coming from the desk. I'm not sure if that was what was meant to be played there, but okay. So I guess somebody at some point can put the bird on as a hat, just not Sai. That's pretty great. Anyways, Mr. Robot, have some chips. I still need revenge on those Rollins, and I'm sorry, bird of questionable origin aside, we need revenge on the Rollins. And I'm sure they'll attack outside this room too, but... Another bird? Okay, I don't need another one, so maybe we're just gonna leave and see if the Rollins are out there. Cutting board, knife to be used for chopping vegetables. Out of my kitchen! I was under the impression everyone had evacuated. My present objective is to protect this individual. Pardon my inquiry. What is the safest nearby location? What are you guys trying to evacuate? What are you, blind? The power's back on! So the evacuation hath ceased? Yeah, and it's a real pain in my ass now that they locked the doors up again. Now everyone who was supposed to help me out with this catering order is locked outside. That's what they get for panicking. Me though, do I look like some kind of coward to you? Not particularly. Anyways, I'm up to my ears in orders, so scram! Flat top grill. A dirty knife covered in blood. It's a dish sink. Surprisingly, there are no dishes. It's a pan of water. It isn't boiling, so it must be under 150 G at this altitude. Okay. Ooh, a shelf lined with bottles. Dry seasonings. Dry seasonings. Utensils hang on the wall. Shelf lined with herbs and spices. Kind of looks like there's like writing on the shelf here, but I guess those are just like light lines. Boxes all over. Aw, he stopped doing individual descriptions at this point. I guess that's fair. Oh wait, hold on. This whole area looks sus. Am I wrong? This little corner up here. Hey, it's the roulette! Well, two of them, and you found whatever the this thing is. Holy crap. Hi, sir, I don't want to die. Weak to fire and triangle, resist metal and X, immune to water. Fence down, fountain, geyser, flame. Outside of clockwork, all he has all those anyways, and this wouldn't even matter here. The Roland brought back up, they did indeed. Ow. God! Why are the Rolands so freaking strong? Okay. I really need my revenge against them now. Oh good, it's you guys again, okay. See if that actually does as advertised. It seems to be doing good. Yeah, and they're all attacking him. Okay. Okay, I clearly was not using Guardian properly. Lesson learned. Probably gives him like a 99% evasion or something. Because it said almost all. "21 turn cooldown," so yeah, it's not something I can be using all the time, but definitely pretty handy. Ow. Revenge! Oh, neat. Okay, you're definitely having a quick bite to eat now. Here, use the burger. We save our victory into the history books. And we get the hell out of this room. Employees only. Sigh, Magus. The door is locked with a physical lock. I cannot open it myself. This doth appear to be the only way forward, however. Employees only. Oh. The chef. Oh, cool. Let me get first attack, so we should be able to do this one. Nice. This one. Ow! How could you? Acceptable. Now I can do this. Didn't kill, but that's fine. Dang it. I kinda had a feeling that might happen. It's fine, we got lots of revives. Oh, I should have done Drain Lance. Wouldn't have mattered. Okay. So I was getting close to a level. And there is a fridge here, so I won't waste any items. Art thou hiring? Normally I'm not, but these are desperate times. Are both you looking for work? Please play along, Sir Quaddle. Affirmative. Alright, let's get started on an interview. Follow me. Oh, and be careful. We've got a bit of a monster infestation. I had noticed. Alright, so I gotta interview the two of you before I hire you on to make sure it's worth it. If we get interrupted by any monsters, I'm probably gonna start over, so try to make this quick. Alright, ready to start the interview? Let us begin. Question 1. What's your name? My name is Cy Magnus. Alright, Mr. Magnus. I have a feeling if I said Magus, he'd probably be like, yo, I can't hire the boss's kid. Next question. At what temperature does water boil? Is it 100 G? It would be if you were down in the Mirror Dunes or something. Right, just a moment. Oh, we saw one that said 150. Remember we looked at, Ox or something? That wasn't even an option. Dust blob, X, if we have it. Ow. Just kinda hoping that would be enough for a kill. It's got a 24 turn cooldown. Dang it. That's acceptable. So I guess depends was just the right answer, because it does depend on what elevation you're on. It does depend on the altitude, no? I guess you're technically right. Next question. What temperature should we set our walk-in fridge to in order to ensure there's no bacteria on our food products? Tis negative 6G, correct? No, that would ruin the food. I bet it's 0. I missed that from somewhere. The bird! Up truck! We totally flipped that bird. Which would be 0G, no? No? Wait, really? Why would you set the fridge? I'm mildly confused. I guess I could pop invisibility spray and actually go take a look. There should be a level up for Sai. No, one more battle. What the hell? Why did I get a sword from that? A super long sword with insane reach. Alright. Hang tight, dude. I'll be right back. There, now I can actually take a look around. Investigate everything! Isn't boiling, so it must be under 150 G at this altitude. Yes, that was the hint for that one. Dial is set to 27. Wouldn't that make everything spoil? Green salsa. Alright, well, that's fine. At least we know the answer now. That's right! Here's the next question. Including this one, how many questions have I asked you so far? Probably gonna be like an are you ready to begin one. No? Okay, well, I'll count. Otherwise, it'd be 4. Like, that would be the 4th question, but I assumed the, are you ready to begin counts as 1. Trying to kill this one quick. Nice. Oh, one more battle for a level up for Sai. See, like, are you ready to start the interview? I guess that one doesn't count. 2, 3. Atta boy! You're actually paying attention. Next question. What kind of salsa do we have? Oh, wow. Just green, correct? That's the stuff! Alright, last question. How much you want to get paid? Would 1,000 krill be reasonable? Sounds good to me! Yeah, just take the best one. Alright, boy, looks like you'll be a good fit here. We got a bunch of orders, so let's get straight to work. So, like, can I actually walk in now? Sai made this. Although we have become employees, this door remains locked. It appears we will have to be patient and work here for a while for the time being. Oh, okay. We're actually doing this. Kinda feels weird in the middle of all this stuff, but whatever, that's fine. Cup of coffee. How convenient. Wait, really? Okay. Arabica roast. Who's got 5? Oh, so it's the easiest one. Okay. Oh, we messed it up. Can I? Nope. I do really feel like if you, what thought am I trying to say? If you finish off the coffee, your HP running to 0 shouldn't matter. Well, I guess it did just save, so that's fine. So I'm gonna be a little stubborn here. As long as I don't miss, we're okay to do 2 roastings. If I miss a single time, then we're screwed, but you know. I gotta try. Alright, one more. You got this. Hell yeah! Should level you up too, right? No, one more. Hey, you're pretty good at this. I thank thee. Mine brewing skills have improved quite a bit. Okay, kid, what are you doing here? What doth thou mean? You really think I wouldn't recognize the way Mel makes his coffee? What? It ain't every day some kid from Court Parkway pops through your vent and tries to convince you he's not hiding anything. Curses! He did see right through us. Well, the truth is, we doth need to enter the employees-only room to proceed to our destination. Alright, tell you what. I'll give you the keys to the room, but in return, next time you see Mel, I want you to punch him for me. I beg thy pardon? Mel's been my rival in the coffee industry for years. Even when I'm twice as rich as him, he somehow managed to beat me so hard I had to switch to food. So next time you see him, slug him for me and tell him Charlie sent ya. I would strongly prefer not to strike mine employer. We cannot proceed without the employee key. Proposal. Agreed to his terms. Very well. Atta boy. And here's your pay. Now get going. Thought I asked for 1,000, baby. Alright. Still have the invisibility spray, should be wearing off any second. Couple of open boxes filled with spices. Better place to look. TV with employee training manuals. Someone left their snacks. No, take them. They are yours now. Computer for punching in and out. I'm kidding, of course. You don't know if the ones left on the table are there for public access or someone just literally left their snacks on the table. So what floor are we even on now? Oh, hi there. Do you think you could die, please? Die for me. Ow! No, you die, not me. Thank you. There's that level. 29. I don't think it heals him, though, does it? No. Have a berg, then. So, I can go in the elevator, I think. Oh, and then there's that door there. Do I not want the elevator? Quaddle, stop getting one shot! My god, my guy. Ow. Okay, you may have berg. Yeah, so why no elevator? Oh, I can totally do elevator. Oh. Right, it's back to this stuff. That might be why no elevator. I think it stopped on us. Got the upper hand, eh? Nice. Another Zweihander. Okay, so let's go this way then. Appears to be a monitor for the salt level in the pool of water. It's password protected, so it won't help you much. Water is watery. Let's see. If I could use skip, I could get over there, but I don't think I need to get over there, so I guess it is back to the elevator. Oh, hello there, Mr. Jet God. How are you today? Do you think you could die for me? Please and thank you. Ow, ow, that's not dying for me. I don't appreciate the way you were refusing to be dead. Please reconsider your stance. Thank you for reconsidering my proposal. Espresso. Down again. Wiggler. Give it the old 1-2. The first one's a miss, I suppose. Sawyer Fredden says, I always thought that little jetpack enemy looked cool. I wonder why I never made any recolors of it. He's a one-of-a-kind little rapscallion. Shoot rat. Oh, they can use magic. That's probably not great. Ah, it's also not great. I didn't realize it was that close to death, my goodness. Ugh. Might be out of mana. Aha! Revenge! That first one must have almost been dead. This one actually requires care, or you could screw yourself. I think I'm still screwed. Shit, okay. I should heal. I know. Nice. Ah! The boss of the bridge. Shaft creature. I feel like I haven't encountered these before. I need to stock up when I run into an item shop again. 100 HP, acoustic and absorb. Yeah, I haven't encountered them before. Unfortunately, we don't have Ollie with us. Is this the only path? Oof, don't attack me. Go away. What are you? Bright bulb. I guess this is my last scandalizer. Interesting, okay. Yeah, I was kind of playing with fire there. Thunder should be enough for the kill, I'm thinking. Maybe if you actually hit with it. Ow. Dead end. If only Lady Amara were here. Hey! Hey, you guys! That's Side Magus! We found him! Curses! Come peacefully, you're surrounded! Pardon my inquiry. Are these people endangering you? Well, yes, but I doth not believe we can handle this many of them. Affirmative. Calculating escape route. You're gonna jump. Proposal. I will throw you across. But what about thee? Response. There is no time to argue. I will attempt to jump across after I throw you to safety. Very well. Sir Quaddle, pray make haste, lest the agents capture thee. According to my calculations, I would have been unable to fulfill my current task without lying to you. This is no time to jest. Side Magus, I calculate that you will activate me once more in the future. When you do, you will no longer require me to protect you. But it would make me happy if you would give me a new task to complete when that time comes. Sir Quaddle! Proposal. Continue forward. You are safer now. Get out of my way! Ooh, sideways shot. Cool. This guy was tough. Oh, wow. Absolutely fucking obliterated. But what in the world? I never realized Sir Quaddle was this strong. Thank you for utilizing my services. I mean, I kind of disagree that he had to sacrifice himself there, but okay, fine, whatever. Sir Quaddle, no! It cannot be. Must loneliness be my fate? Definitely gonna want to heal now. Oh, let's find with them again. Daycare? You know, what's up? Now that we've gotten this far, I'm starting to think maybe it would have been easier if we had Sai with us. Yeah, he's really good at magic, so he could easily blast those agents like there's no tomorrow. Look, I'm sorry I yelled at you. It's okay, I get it. I'm still trying to sort things out too. But either way, the fact of the matter is that Sai isn't here anymore. There's no use getting hung up about it now. Right, we're only a few floors away now. And, what about Josh? I don't think he's coming with us the rest of the way. Okay, then let's hurry up. I can't interact with any of this. One of those weird dome things with the holes in it. A springy, rideable toy. It's weird looking. John. It's a slide. Maybe a bit too small for you. An action figure of Strider from Robo-Punch. Pin from SG. Connie from SG. Computer is loaded with educational games. This daycare is kind of familiar. But seriously, babysitting? What kind of job is that? Sweet's kid is involved with Sydney. Sweet's kid is involved, and Sydney can't take care of him right now. I guess he wanted to make sure nothing could go wrong. Besides, it means I get to take care of Ollie without leaving her with Romeo. Well, I'm glad it works out for you, but I feel like this is kind of overkill. These kids are pretty well behaved, so I don't really see much reason to complain. See, he just defeated you in honorable combat. Huh? Who turned off the lights? Everyone okay? Sweet's kid is okay. Ollie? Ollie? What are you holding there, Ollie? How did Deer End get all the way over here? When they took Deer End to Astral Point, for some reason it latched onto me. I guess I must have been the easiest one to reach out to. Endwave. Ooh. What's that? Endwave. Oh, I have acoustic. That's good to know. Let go of Deer End and hear it roar. 20 base power, lose 20% HP. That's pretty interesting. Weathered game controller, it has crayon marks all over. As well as game console, one of the older Winkle Mode games is inside. Stack of child-friendly video games. Special kind of vending machine. Oh god, yes, thank you. That should be fine. Sure. There's that door there, and then there's the door over here, so which one do I take? Oh, yo. Wait, why are there monsters in here? Go away. This is a place of merriment! Whee! Oh, I didn't even notice that, okay. Didn't even notice that I could walk over there. Whee! Okay, and then we keep going up. Whee! Oh, that went all the way down. Oh, this is a new area. Is it not? Feels like it. That looks like a key of some kind? Daycare key. Oh, I didn't even know I needed to go up here. I just wanted to. Hey, I wasn't done. There's one more slide I didn't get to do. Still busy. that's the one we took, I believe. Can't go back over here. So this is the top. Okay. Yeah, okay, and that's the slide I wanted to take. Alright, that's fine. Hooray! Alright, well that was fun. Anything over here? No. Can't interact with that. Or that. Oh, I didn't want to go through that door. Or that, dang. So let's save, we'll start taking challengers again. Unless we switch back to Psy. More agents. I think you guys could just maybe die. And stop coming after me. I mean, I know I'm in your stronghold, but still. Ow. Ooh, yeah, that's an instant KO. You don't want that one. Buddy, how much more HP you got? Thank you. Ollie is no longer invisible. Indeed. You spittin' facts, bro. Okay, I have nothing I need to buy, but thank you. Floor 10. So, I hear you two killed Sid. It's you two. Hi, Amara. Hey. Where do you get off accusing people all the time? Are you saying Sydney's alive and well? Well, it's fine. I've had to kill people before. It would be hypocritical for me to call you a bad person over it. Gosh, Seal, I really value your opinion on the quality of my character. You know, I've had it up to here with your attitude. Oh man, sorry I'm not bright and smiley like you. Ollie, you're not helping. Who cares? They're gonna pick a fight with us either way. I don't see Chip here, so that means he isn't going to talk you guys into fighting us, right? I appreciate the wishful thinking. Ugh. Why are you two so obsessed with us beating the crap out of you anyways? Every other agent just stays down, but this is like the 5th time you've gotten in our way. I mean, Chip always got so competitive about it. I always figured if we could prove we were stronger than you two, it'd make him really happy. Besides, I actually kinda like you guys. Well, it's a little too late for me to reciprocate, don't you think? Well, yeah, but I still kinda want to settle the score anyways. We're a little busy for that, if you can't tell. I mean, sure. But you don't have much of a choice either, do you? If we end up beating the intruders that took down Sydney, that would probably nail us a huge promotion. And I think we have it in the bag this time, right? The bros aren't here to make things awkward with their sibling rivalry. So what do you say? Yes! Alright, sis, let's do this. Let's get this over with. I wonder what would happen if I said no. We stocked up pretty hard on items this time. There's no way we're gonna lose. Archer this time around, eh? I can do this all day. So that's one LaCroix at least. Ow. Bound. Oh, I don't appreciate that. Okay, that's her second LaCroix. Okay, Ollie's back, yeah. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, enjoy that. Oh, is this... So this isn't actually the song that's supposed to play for this fight? That's interesting. So she has 3 LaCroix. If you like us so much, how come you keep fighting us? I mean, it was never really serious to me. I always saw this as more of a friendly rivalry, you know? When we're constantly fighting like this, we force ourselves to get stronger. And you never consider that on our end, we're fighting for our lives. I guess I didn't, really. Alright, why don't you go ahead and start dishing out some healing, just in case. Okay, that's 4 LaCroix. Ow! That's fine. How many more revives you got, Naya? Unfortunate. That's 5 LaCroix, man. Wow. Really do wish we had a side here. Ow. Nice. Nice. Here, let's do... There's one that does... Is it honey? Yeah, honey will do. Not bad. As someone who enjoys playing healers in games, I do appreciate Anaya's very healer-based focus. Alright, does she have 6? No. She has 5 LaCroix, not 6. Nice. I wonder if Seal has a similar amount of LaCroix. Oh, it doesn't matter. Oh, maybe they have 5 for the whole party. Yeah, that makes sense. Phew. Man, we really can't keep up, can we? Satisfied? Yeah, that pretty much settles it. I'm sorry we've given you two so much trouble. No, I get it. I understand wanting to take revenge when people you care about get hurt. and I understand wanting to make your friends happy. You two actually have a lot in common with us. Hey, when you two are done with your little terrorist thing, we should hang out sometime. I can tell a lot is about to change tonight, so the next time I see you guys, it'll be under a different pretense. Alright. Speak for yourself, sis. I'm not gonna try to get in your way anymore. And don't act like we're suddenly friends, either. I wasn't thinking that anyway. Besides, we're wasting your time with small talk. You two need to catch up with Sai, right? Sai? Oh, wait, what do you mean by catch up? Word gets around fast. That nerd's been creeping around in the elevator shaft on his way to go talk to Mayor Magus. And it sounds like he's talking to Chip at this very moment. He might be doing more than talking by this point. Amara, Sai might need our help. I need come around. Seal, Anaya, thank you. Don't read into it. Alright, let's go catch up with Sai. Rip Quaddle. Alright, how's your command list looking? That just swaps out Mage's Fist for Gravel. That's fine, we'll keep that then. For now. See, normally we can get around just fine, but someone left their washing machines right like, what a random thing, you know? Looks like the power situation is all taken care of. Box filled with knickknacks, it's a desk. CRT. There's a bed. Trying to set up a sort of shot. Hey, you're not, Garrett. I suppose we'll permit it, though. Status symbol. Internet forum, bunch of junk food, boxes of unopened candy. Yo, I want some. Locked? How dare you? Yeah, that does nothing. That's just for fun. Anyways, have this washing machine in your face. Take that! Locked? How dare you? What do you think this is? Ooh, that door looks broken. Somewhat outdated game console, a stack of games from the XX80s, an older looking phone boy model. Oh. Okay. That looks like where we're supposed to go. Uh-oh. Okay, good. I didn't think it would let me block the garbage can. That's locked. And there is nothing else. There is nothing else. Okay. Unfortunate. Up here. Please nobody attack me. Research facility. Okay. The Axis cell. Axis cells are an artificial cells with a variety of unique properties. The first Axis cell was created using an anti-magic process, extracting the magical properties from a normal biological cell and leaving it void of magic. Okay. The Axis cells that have been created up to this point are relatively unstable due to the lack of refinement in the anti-magic process, and thus wither very rapidly. Creatures composed entirely of Axis cells have formed successfully without a host. These creatures are mindless and cannot serve as proper Axials. However, their behavior has advanced our understanding of how Axis cells operate. These creatures, hereby dubbed Axspawn, seem to seek out other Axis cells. I believe that all Axis cells may have some sort of connection, in a way. Perhaps they all make up some sort of greater life form. More Axspawn. Oh no! You can do it! Beat the Avenger Leader! All on your lonesome. Try not to die, because I haven't saved in a bit. Please. Thank you. Speaking of which, I should save. Access denied. Required genetic data from 4 authorized personnel. Exit, okay. Access allowed. I wonder why it's so misty in here. Access denied, genetic data from 4 authorized, and 1 Axial unit, okay. Strangely placed vending machine. Merely controls the fluid in the test tube, turn it on. Test tube is now on. Axial Unit 2, Quaxis, status inactive. Alpha Axis is proving to be difficult to control. At the end of the day, we can't turn off its human DNA. For that reason, we've developed a second Axial created using a robot shell referred to as a Quaddle. Quaxis can store Axis cells within its husk and can even eat and drink. It is best to see Quaddle as similar to a hermit crab's shell. Despite the inorganic body, Quaxis is very much a living organism. However, while Quaxis can feel the emotions required to enter overflow, the shell is unable to respond to these emotions. It cannot utilize Axis cells to their full potential. More importantly, Quaxis has free will and emotions, but it cannot act on them. Quaddle must be given commands to fulfill, leaving Quaxis trapped in a slave-like hux. Quaxis cannot function alone in the field, rendering it a failure. However, we have decided that it remains functional enough to monitor Alpha Axis. I see. Nelly data. Okay. What's that? Doesn't show up anywhere. That's fine. It's a thing that we have. I guess this is how we get our DNA. Raxus. Quaxis lacked free will and could not make proper decisions we deemed necessary to function as the savior of Stardust City. For this reason, we created Raxus, an artificial human spawned from a fusion of Axis cells and Psy's DNA spliced together. We've given Raxus several years to grow, but it has yet to show the ability to enter overflow. I had hopes that the Mage's DNA would grant it access to both magic and Axis cell abilities, but alas, it appears that they have cancelled each other out. With the ethics of its existence in question, I convinced Swed not to discard Raxus, as now being raised as his second son. Huh. Raxus appears to be very intelligent, but is emotionally unstable and tends to fluctuate between manic and depressive episodes. I pray this is merely a factor of something. Psy. Yeah, Psy. So, is Chip the younger brother? Does that mean that Raxus is Chip? Huh. Swed data. Okay. Atom Axis. The previous Axial, Raxus, was likely a failure due to its, or I suppose I should refer to it as him, status as a replica human rather than one created from a proper sperm and egg. For this reason, our next attempt was to infuse Axis cells into the DNA of my unborn child. So whoever's writing these notes is Amara's mom. Is that Sydney? Atom Access has proven to be a success. She holds free will and judgment, but can enter overflow and provoke. At the request of Swed, we have restricted her to stasis to properly ensure her brain develops to suit the needs of the agency. While I personally protest that this would defeat the purpose of granting her free will, it is not my call to make. Under my supervision, Swed has granted his son access to this facility, seems to have high hopes for Atom Access, and wishes to expose his son to her as well. Sydney, yeah. Okay, so Sydney is Mara's mom. Chip is an artificial human. And genetic manipulation. What could go wrong, right? Okay, very interesting. Am I not authorized? I guess not. Oh, and I haven't gone in there yet. In one axial unit. So, you've awakened. Oh yeah, Lion. Is that... Would he be the first one? Because Quaxus is inside of Quaddle. See, he's number 2. Chip is number 3, and Amara is number 4. What the hell is this? Well, what do you want? You weren't there when it happened. Who exactly are you? I don't know shit. I asked who you are. They took everything from me! I seriously don't know what you're talking about. They told me you're the leader of the gang. Is that right? You know that makes you responsible for the actions committed by your members, right? From the sounds of it, we both have lost everything. Serves you right. Best you felt what we bottom feeders feel. You and I are not on the same level. I could kill you right now. I should have just killed you. However, I've decided to show you mercy by giving you the power to prevent everything that happened last Tuesday from ever happening again. Today, we are going to be running a special test. I promise you are going to be in for a world of literal pain if you resist in even the smallest way. Or if I decide I want to watch you suffer. What did you do to me? Your body is largely the same. You have been implanted with an experimental cell form we call Axis cells. You were the first life form that didn't reject the cells, which is why, as of today, you are officially property of the agency. What? You can just do that? I can do whatever I want. Honestly, you seem to be doing a pretty horrible job of showing gratitude for me not killing you in a tortuous manner. But if you despise me so much, why did you let me live? Simple. As a criminal who has committed crimes punishable by death, I am given the liberty to perform any number of scientific experiments before your execution. Since you ended up being a success, however, I decided to waive your death. Instead, you work for us now. Any questions? Still a slave to the tower, eh? No. The tower, as well as you, are both my slaves. Now, Alpha Axis, it is time that your first test began. Interesting. Anti-melt, okay, kind of random. Unit 1, Alpha Axis, status inactive. Our first attempt at creating an Axial is Alpha Axis. Previously known as Lion, Alpha Axis was a criminal apprehended by the agency. His crimes would normally have warranted an execution, so we have deemed its use in our experiment morally justified. We've surgically implanted Alpha Axis with Axis cells. They are a genuine part of his body. However, we have found that when he enters overflow, they split much more rapidly than seen on Axial. Its human cells reject the Axis cells like cancer, causing immense pain to it. This has caused Alphaxis to become violent and emotional, and despite our best efforts, we cannot control it. While Alphaxis is a failure, Swed has requested we dispatch it alongside Nellie's agent squadron in hopes of reforming it. I've asked Keone to keep tabs on it whenever it enters overflow. Well, that's Keone. So now I should be able to enter this one. Yeah. Level 13, so he is only slightly ahead of him. Mage's floor, locked from the inside. Oh! I can't go back in. Well, the other one needed data from an Axial. From, an Axial, too. Actually, I do kind of want to save. Oh, Sawyer's getting excited. This is it, he says. Chip's room. Before you came back, I was doing some reading. Thou wert reading? I did not know thou had it in thee. You know, Sai, I really hate you. Thou doth. You act all innocent and noble all the time, but really you're just an ungrateful coward. That would have totally been in time for it, that's how it is. Really, the only reason you have such a stick up your ass about following the rules is because you're scared of getting into trouble. That's the way it is, there it is. Thou art correct. That is the way it is. But I am here to right that, and I shall face the consequences later. I always thought he liked you better because you were good at magic. Father? Truth is, the real reason I'm a failure is because, well, ends up I'm an Axial. That's the way it is. You can read up on it on your own time. That is why Father had always treated thee so poorly. Yeah. Ends up I was trying to impress him the wrong way. At first I thought he hated me because I couldn't cast magic, so I forced it out of myself. Then I thought maybe it's because I'm not as smart as you, so I studied up to become Sid's assistant. But all this time, my real purpose was to protect Stardust City. To protect it from criminals like you. Oh, duel time. Oh my god. Oh, okay, cool. That was actually really cool. You gotta say it in chat because Sawyer can't hear me. There we go. Having fun yet, Sai? I might need to come in here with a better moveset. I'm kind of hoping this will be like the Agitio and Karst fight in the Lost Age. You really are serious. That's your first LaCroix. How many times are we going to play this game? Why can't you just give up like you always do? Because my friends are counting on me. Friends who called you a creep and told you to get lost. Face it, Sai. I'm the last friend you've got. That's the way it is. Second LaCroix. Oh, shit. Yeah, I gotta come in here with a better loadout. No. No. I ain't doing no optional fight bullshit. We win all of them. I don't know if there's an achievement for it, but we're going for it. Regardless. Come on. Just waiting for Steam to catch up. There we go. Yeah, I should have maybe healed there. Especially if he's gonna use a bouncer. I should maybe consider using one of those myself. Oh, hey now. Just make sure that's still pulled up. Yep, okay, cool. Okay, first I want to see, elevator won't open. Does it need an ID? Stairs. Stairs, flee no longer. Okay, yep, nope. Just making sure. So, here's how we're gonna do this. Let's bust out your boss preset. Got Gust Fireball, we definitely want Rock Blast, Freeze might be helpful. Replenish, give upper, and Wind Fist might be best. It's a nice one. I don't even remember getting that. Oh. No, I don't want to install updates. Go away. Dare you. Okay, I think Warp Steps would be my best bet here. Alright, we'll skip through the dialogue. Get to see that animation again. Let's get our warp step up. Oh. Oh no, okay, no, I don't need to raise priority. Do I? I don't think so. Ow. Do that on your first turn last time. Ugh, okay, no, no, no. Alright. I gotta watch out for that bouncer. He's a little unpredictable about when he'll use it. Guess let's go for the early freeze. Nice! He's still frozen too. would love to see it. Wait for one more turn. Damn. Why is it that thou art so stubborn about this? Can thou not see the destruction that father hath brought to the city? I think you're mistaken, Si. The city was in ruins long before Dad came around. Now stop helping around and help me help him fix it! You know what? Let's take a page out of his book. I have one, don't I? Oh, there it is. You can just one-shot us with that. Okay. That's physical, I believe. So... I should definitely do some things that buff our physical defense. Fine, you're not physically attacking here. Wait, is Chip Prism? I feel like Chip's Prism. That would help me not get one shot. Because don't we have... something that protects against Prism? Or am I insane? I might be insane, okay. Oh, it's a hat. Yeah, here we go. No, Chip's magnet. Yeah. Chip's magnet, 100%. Okay, I keep that. Grab... I mean, Stone Fist really do be being the best one. Let's take Hailstone out. I guess you don't really have too much better spells. Yeah, that's fine. Keep that. Alright, let's try this again. Love that animation. Let's hope we can get a lucky first freeze off again. Nice. How long is it lasting? 1 turn, okay. We take that. Early first LaCroix. Damn it! Oh, he's got basically too many instant kill moves. That is pain. After all that prep, that's fine. We'll try it again. Just gotta get a little lucky. The ways we can cheese this with items. Would be nice if he just had more defense. And resistance, I think? Okay. Ah, no early freeze. It's unfortunate. Was that an instant KO? No, we survived this one. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to heal here. Ooh, good timing. Supposedly that's for 5 turns. I don't see it showing up on my bar there, but hopefully it works. Rock Blast has a 5 more turn cooldown. Alright, please don't kill me. Oh my god! No! Pain. I feel bad for poor Spinel. He's waiting for us to get to the next fight, and here I am refusing to accept defeat. Alright, well, maybe I can swap his equipment a little bit more. I didn't realize I was going in with less than full health. That's kind of funny. Alright, we might be a touch under-leveled, which is a little sad. No, that's fine. Keep that up. Might have to take a bit more defensive approach here. a bit of a trade-off for defense, I suppose. We don't need that this fight, so maybe... buff your defense a little bit more. Take that one off for now. Come on. Try and get another status effect. Go for blind. Yeah. And then I guess let's make sure we have a little bit of chips here, so we're actually at full health. Let's try that. Okay, let's try and get that early freeze. Got it. How many turns we got with it? Just the one. We'll take that. Oh! We don't do enough damage with Rock Blast without the Elemental Ring to kill him in one shot. That's good to know. Or her glasses? Sydney's glasses? I'm probably gonna have to put those back on. Yeah. Okay, we'll put Sydney's glasses back on so we at least get that kill there. Honestly, it sucks that you can't use an item freely. Otherwise, I'd say just use a bouncer every turn. Apparently you can return after beating the game to do the fight again. I imagine he'll let me challenge him again. But that seems like kind of a silly... Not silly. It's not silly. I would not be proud of that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't backing down from no challenge. Might even have to go grinding for a bit, which I hope not. Oh! What? No, what did I just do? What did I just do? What did I just do? I literally didn't do anything. I kind of spammed through. I went for the Rock Blast and got the kill, I guess. Okay. That's not how I meant to do that. See if we can get the freeze. We did get the freeze. Okay, well, we definitely need to heal from that. Still frozen? Oh, we got the 2-turn freeze. That's huge. That is the problem with spamming through dialogue. We got 3-turn freeze. My goodness. Yeah, it made sense to go for a bounce there. I shouldn't have tried it. That was actually going pretty nice. Oh. I saw a mid-patch there. It updated very quickly. I wonder if that was about the song that Sawyer mentioned before. Spinel. His name is Spinel! Okay, maybe we go with a blind first? Get blinded. Did not affect that. Yeah, those don't show up on the bar. Okay, that's good to know. I have a feeling he's gonna go for a bouncer, so I think I am too. Yeah. Oh my god. Okay, well that doesn't count as magic, and I don't know if it, like, always hits or what. Ow. I don't know if we can win this fight, if I'm being real. We might be underleveled, especially on this difficulty. I want to do it. Give one more shot. We're bored, entertain us. Hey, HC and Raiders, welcome, welcome. I shall do my best. It is an optional to win fight that apparently we can retry later that I might be a bit underleveled for because we're playing on the hardest difficulty. And I'm being incredibly stubborn about it. And our sound alerts are still sadly non-functional. Oh, no save. Any other tweaks I can maybe do? Blind did not help in the slightest, so I'm just going to take that off. Confused might be a little bit better. We'll try that. Hold, full animation. Okay, let's try the confuse. Alright, we got it. Let's see how long it lasts. 2 turns, apparently. Ow! Even his regular attacks hurt like hell. That snapped him out of the confusion. Didn't even get the kill on him either. Wow. Did not go well for me. Did not get the freeze. We are probably going to die here. Yep. Alright, screw it. We're taking the L. Piece of cake. Now stay down like you always do. Sir Chip, why is defeating me so important to thee? Because you'll never understand, Sai. You'll never know what it's like to do everything you can to make someone happy and get nothing back. But must thou please, Father? Is it really that important to thee? See, I knew you wouldn't get it. That's the way it is. Sir Chip, I am... Sai. Lady Amara. Hey, I'm here too, you know. Pray forgive me, Lady Ollie. It is so good to see thee again. Nah, I should be apologizing. It was pretty dumb of me to think climbing up 15 floors without our best mage would be an easy task. Are you okay, Sai? I was so worried about you. I was scared for thy safety too, Lady Amara. I don't know, Sai. She handled herself pretty well. Great. Now there are 3 of you. Sir Chip, I would like thee to join us. If all 4 of us speak with Father, I think... Nay, I am certain we can convince him to reconsider his policy. What say thee? You want me to... fight alongside you 3? Well, preferably there would be no fighting at all. But we should be prepared for the worst. Nope, I'm good. Did you forget what terms we just ended our last conversation on? All you've done to me is prove to me that Dad and I are the last 2 standing up for Stardust City. I see. The only reason I haven't started wailing on you 3 yet is because I don't think I can take the 3 of you alone. So, I'm gonna go now. Okay, bye. Well, I suppose that is the end of that, then. Hey, I think he dropped something. Hey, it looks like we can use the elevator with this. That is splendid, Lady Ollie! So... it's almost over now. And I just wanted to thank you two. And apologize. Along the way, I've hurt a lot of people. Even if it was an accident, I still have to take responsibility for that. And I didn't really try to argue with Ollie about leaving you behind, even though I didn't want to. Thou needn't apologize for that, Lady Amara. What I did was unforgivable. But it wasn't unforgivable, Sai. You lied to us, and we have every right to be upset about that. But just because there were things you didn't tell us doesn't mean that you aren't the same guy we walked across an entire continent with. You're still the guy with the funny speech patterns who cares a little too much and always tries to back out when things get tough. Even if we didn't know you were Sai Magus, we always knew you were Sai. Things were complicated. I was really stressed, and hearing that you were Swed's son I was so mad at you for lying to us. But after the way I reacted, I see why you did now. But even after all that, somehow you still tried taking care of things all by yourself. You really are a good guy, Sai. Nobody's perfect, and I'm sorry I expected you to be. It is all right, Lady Ollie. I forgive thee. I'm glad we could have this talk, but maybe we should save it for later. I mean, you started it. Right, we've made it this far. There's no turning back tonight. Let's finish this. Chip's backup phone boy, bunch of trash on the floor, Chip's favorite games. Phone boy with a backlight modded in. It glows a teal blue. Trash on Chip's bed. Poster for a video game, which you should totally go play. It's a real video game. It's a DM chat shit. I'm gonna read that. Magnum Kid 11. Dude, I beat Frank X on crit. Hey bro, you awake? Are you mad at me? I got shit to take care of. TTYL. Oh, that was the most recent. King 23. Hey dude, I know we were gonna meet IRL today, but I can't. Why though? I can't tell you. Hey bro, have you ever considered running away? Okay, so Magnum Kid is Chip. Interesting username. From AP? Hell no, my dad would kill me. Oh, he was King's friend. Ugh, fuck my brother, though. I want him to come on a mission, but he's too scared. I mean, you're doing agency shit. Did your dad, like, gaslight the fuck out of him or something? That's just a rumor, bro. He's just a wuss. Bro, wanna play Winkle-Mo? Did you change your build? Yeah, bro, I beat an Aya this time. Okay, sure. Lol. We told your dad to fuck off yet? Dude, my dad's actually pretty cool. He's just got a lot going on. He's the fucking mayor. There's nothing cool about him. Come on, dude. Once they get Axis working, I'm pretty sure he'll get off my case. Oh my god, are you still doing that Axis thing? Anyways, I gotta go to work. TTYL, bro. Oh. So, yeah, he was friends with King, and King is dead now. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Okay, it's fine. We can refight Chip later, apparently. Which is the only reason I acquiesced to lose there. So you go back to your Magus Ring. And your... Economizer. Get you load. Reset. Go. All is right with the world. Alright, I'm gonna go to the bathroom really quick, and then we will go up to face Swede. Alrighty. Oh. Don't go anywhere. I just realized something. We're probably going to be dealing with boss here. Just in case, let's swap everybody over to their boss preset. Amara's fine the way she is. And Sai... Let's have to go back to that. Oh! I didn't mean to do that. I meant to load, not save. That's actually kind of annoying. It's fine though. Kind of the most important one. Honestly, all we really need from him is just to have freeze. So that's fine. Wait, what floor is... Oh, cool. My programming requires me to eliminate you upon detection of intent to desert the agency. Quaddle, after all this, you're really going to try to kill us. Nellie, Redwood, I do not I do not want to hurt any of you. This interaction is bringing me great pain, and I am trying desperately to hold this body back. But I cannot control this body. I am trapped, and I will be unable to stop until you are all eliminated. I wish I could stop this, but although I can feel and desire, I cannot operate on my own free will. What if we gave you a new directive? It is possible you could interrupt my current objective. Then Quaddle, protect Psy. Objective acknowledged. Queuing after current objective. Oh no, that didn't work. I don't think Quaddle's gonna stop until we're dead. Then, I guess we have to shut him down. I'm sorry, Quaddle.
Recipient.
Spring pole. What's that? Oh, it's not one of these. Okay, is it a weapon? Oh, one side can equip. A spear that has a spring-operated piston. 10% push. Oh, that's cool. Okay, is there anything else down here? I'm gonna take that as a no. I guess I can go to any floor. Okay, you know what? I know there's floors we are going to have to revisit for some of the, some stuff, but I will have Sawyer I'll either have Spindle tell me later, or I will, if they're relevant to an achievement, the achievement will show me. So I'm assuming only 15 floors. Oh. Fair enough. But yeah, I'm assuming we're okay to just continue. I thought a bit about what you said. Maybe you're right. Maybe I don't have to make Dad happy. What really matters is what makes me happy. I am glad that we're finally able to come to grips with thy happiness, Chip. See, that's the thing, though. I'm not happy. I'm having what Dad would refer to as an episode right now. But I can at least say this is my favorite episode yet. It's a season finale, bro. What art thou? First, Lady Amara. What is it? When you go into overflow, what do you feel? Well, I guess it would be anger. Sometimes I get so caught up in hurting whatever's in front of me that See, that's what I thought was the case. But for some reason, no matter how mad I get, I can't do it. That's why he called me a failure. If I'm not good enough to be an Axial. And I'm not even my dad's son. Then what the hell am I? Sir Chip, methinks thou art over Second! I told you not to call me that. I think I get it. I don't think it's rage. Not really. Overflow is all about purpose. Sai? I was destined to defeat you. This is overflow. That's the way it is. I see. I'm glad I came in here with boss setup. Ooh. Song. $10,000 HP. Okay. Weak to wind and magnet. Electron gun, mass driver, coil gun, magnet, Gauss gun. Okay. I don't have collect or anything. I don't even know if he uses attack here, but we'll see. Oh, we got the freeze. This song is fucking sick, by the way. Oh my god. Blitz gun. Ow. 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 That's 4 hits, man. Ow. Oh my god, he's got a counter. Okay. Duly noted. Just use... I don't even know why I have the heal in there. That's kind of a waste. Pretty stocked on items. Sure. This song is absolutely insane, by the way. Oh my god, those dodges. Ow. Ow. Ooh, this might result in a death here because there's only 2 targets to pick from. Ow. Oh wow, he counters even that. This is Spinel's favorite track in Disc 1. Fair enough. Fair enough. Why don't you heal Amara, and then we can have Amara do some actual damage. Do some motherfucking damage! Yeah, just do a bird. Hardy Buster. Okay, fair enough. After this next attack, one of you is gonna jump! Yeah, I'm a little concerned about that. It might be an instant KO. Coil gun version 11.1. How's that? That was pretty cool, actually. Not even gonna lie. Acceptable. Can we get the freeze off? Yeah, nice. Would have been nice if we could have timed that with the his chomp thing, you know, the coil gun 11.1. Acceptable. Here, Sayu, go ahead and act as healer again. Hi, could you not kill Sai, please? Thanks. Yeah, keep healing. A couple of hits. Oh. Ollie might go down here. Nope. Okay, use... Is honey the best one I got? I think it is. Go ahead and do that then. Damn. Use honey on yourself. Don't peek outside, come on, come on. Oh, there he goes. Very unfortunate. Oh, okay, he's gonna chomp. I guess let's try and make a prediction. Well, we were right, but it didn't help. Duly noted. How are you doing on health, by the way? Ooh, we've almost got him down to half. We can survive this. Oh, that's just caffeine, damn. Alright, fine. Just take a berg then. Although we're running out of bergs. Babe, hold my beer! I'm about to chomp! I liked it when he said it's chomping time, and he chomped all over them. Nice Morbius memes, bro. Oh, and we're slacking on his debuffs. That's not good. Make sure that attack stays down. Oh my god! Yeah, we've been slacking on his debuffs. Nice! We needed that. Even for just a moment, we needed that. It's fine. Bro, that is busted! And he's gonna chop! Bro, that's busted! You get it, man. You're angry. We're running out of revives. And that's a loss, yeah. Very unfortunate. Okay, that's fine. We can come in with a better loadout. here. Oh, did I save after getting this? No. That's the way it is. 11 times yes.
Recipient.
Okay. Okay. We'll need your counter. But we'll keep it for now anyways. Life absorbed. That's just poultry. Yeah. Life absorb, eh? Sure. Sure. Amara, what you got? Yeah, I kind of like having her as an aggressive kind of build. It's fine. We just got her defense spec. Makes sense. I'm okay to keep with that. Although resistance is pretty low. We try and buff that a little bit. So she dies a little less. As for commands... that, and then we'll adjust. We'll take off heal. I have int down, right? That'll really help us. Yep. Means we gotta stay up on his buffs. We can take lunge off, honestly. Just take it off. The fact that that doesn't damage us, and we might actually learn a few things, is pretty helpful. We'll take, I don't know how long the fight's gonna go on, but hopefully we shouldn't need this. I'll leave it on though. We'll take Boulder off and put... something expensive and does lots of damage. That's pretty handy, but I don't know. Alright, do we have anything magnet? What was he weak to? It was magnet and, life? Definitely magnet, though. Didn't think of that. Maybe further down. Oh, here we go. Static. Is it just static? Apparently so. So that's all prism. think he was definitely weak to life, too. So let's take Drain, sure. That should be okay. And Amara's fine. Alright. Let's do this, bro. Round 2. Alright, well, let's start with that. Acceptable. Oh my fucking god. Spinel just confirmed that Pizza's a group heal. See if we can get the early freeze. We did. Beautiful. What? I timed that poorly. I should have either done the freeze or collect, not both. Ah well. Let's hope that's not emblematic of how we're going. Oh yeah, and then let's... Wind! Okay. I need to be hitting his ass with wind. Okay, well, if I have to fight again, at least now we know. Oh, that int down really helped. Yep, okay. It still does hella damage, but I mean, you know. Oh, yeah. Okay, you know what? You know what? No. No, no. No, no. I'm sorry. Knowing that it's wind, I really need to equip that a little bit better. Because instead of Drain, we've got lots of great wind spells. I'm keeping Rock Blast because it's just a great spell in general, and I mean, I gotta have my Venus Adept representation. But yeah, take advantage of the wind. Zap Blast. Enemy int for damage? Ooh. Interesting. But I'd like something actually wind-based and not electric-based. Do I mean, I know I have dust and stuff, but is that it? Well, here we go, I guess. I don't need adds air weakness. Here we go. This is what I was looking for. Zephyr will do. Yeah. Responding to Spittle in the chat. Okay. Yeah, you're good. And let's get some of these out of here. Hit you with a Zephyr as well. Anything else I want to give you? Yeah, no, that's fine. Alright, let's do this for realsies this time. Shit, I did not realize how much of the game we had left. I totally thought we were like literally right in front of the final boss when we ended last stream, but that's fine. A lot of plot points to wrap up. That's the way it is. Alright, we're not gonna go with freeze right off the bat. Do our collect so we can get that time going. Sure. I did not learn Blitz Gun, despite getting hit with it twice. Ow! Sigh! My god. What a way to start. Oh my god, that crit. Could you not, please? Okay, well, now we gotta start the pattern over again. Reinforce that int down. Ow. Go ahead and just have a cheesesteak. We want your health up. Go for the revive. Wow, focus Blitz Gun, man. That's fine. Okay, let's try and get that freeze if we can. Yeah, cool. Let's make sure we have some heals going on. Okay, we're going for Chomp. Let's see if we can't focus it on Ollie. Maybe make it not do damage because its collect is on? Hopefully that does what it should. Sure. Nice crit, my guy. Acceptable. Less than acceptable. Okay, so collect does not help us in any way, shape, or form here. Let's get his resistance down. Revive. Ooh. I appreciate that. Gotta make sure that int stays down. How you doing, my guy? 7,000. Sure. Ugh. Big pain. It's fine, that doesn't do too much. Nothing currently, damn. Yeah, I think we've got this locked as long as we don't make any stupid mistakes. Things on cooldown, yeah? Alright, that's fine. Use a honey on yourself then. Beautiful crit. That's what we like to see. Oh, get absolutely demolished, my guy. I think I have time to hit him with a defense down. I do. Oh, battery pull is useless. I forgot that I had that in there. Should really take it off. Whoa! Okay, well, Amara's going sicko mode. I wonder what happens if she goes down. Let's try and make sure that doesn't happen. Almost forgot to do a debuff. Okay, I can afford to hit to cement that resistance down. Let's try and gather it on me then. Oh, let's... Haha! Cancel! Click's gonna be a waste of time, so you just go ahead and honey her. I wonder if he'll still do it on his next turn. How did that not work? Get absolutely dunked on, my guy. Oh my god, he dodged the int down. Okay, that's actually kind of not great. He's still frozen for another turn, but... I want that cooldown back. I do it on health, my guy. 4,000. Yeah, we couldn't keep his int down, unfortunately. Okay, I gotta reinforce his attack being down, and then we will, get the int down back up. This one's actually... oh my god, yep. Okay, well there goes Amara. She took all 4 hits for us. Thank you. Oh, and she just doesn't go down. That's neat. Okay, let's get that int back down. Yep. I don't know if this even... yeah, it won't even let me, so I guess I can just heal her? Yep, there we go. Okay, Amara is no longer in sicko mode. Let's keep that resistance down if we can. Yeah. We should heal. Lost his defense down, unfortunately. Ooh! Ooh! 4 out of 5, and one of them was a crit. That's what we like to see. Still going down, though. One on Ollie for good measure. Damn. Cheese denied. Alright, takedown here, gonna take down. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh, damn. He keeps dodging the pivotal ones. We definitely want to reapply that attack down, but we can't do it just yet, so we'll get a defense down going. Ha! Point blank these nuts! Wow, he countered my counter. That's pretty impressive, not gonna lie. Oh my god, he's almost dead. Amara's gonna get the kill. Well, Ollie eats chips. That's it then. I'm not mad anymore. I don't know why. Only 800 XP? That's mildly insulting. Genius core, eh? Ooh. Well played. Makes sense when you think about it. You got dear ends chosen, an actually successful Axial. And my big brother. You had a foobar % chance to win. Guess it must be destiny. It isn't destiny, Chip. We won because we couldn't afford to give up tonight. Huh. Maybe I'll have my day some other time. So Chip... Chip. I want to apologize. Yeah? The truth is, I always did know that Father had been unhappy with thee. I had just thought that... Nay, I cannot keep lying to myself. I think in a way it did make me happy. Thou had tried so hard to please Father when it took so little effort from me. I did believe I was special somehow. I should have stood up for thee. I should have taken thy side and done something about it. I cannot expect thy forgiveness, but please accept mine apology. Yeah, you're good, bro. I get why you're doing all this. Just go talk to Dad. I've got some stuff to sort out. And Amara? Huh? What is it? You're the one I couldn't be. That's the way it is. My dad's the reason there are eaters. He's the reason agents have so much power. So if you and I were made to save this city, then this is what you were made for. And then I won't let you down, Chip. Yeah, it ends tonight. Alright. Gonna go to the basketball. Accidentally knocked the mic out. There. Okay, be right back. Back, and Spindle just said in chat we are actually outside the boss door right now. Okay, but before we do that... I think we're good to keep our stuff pretty much the way it was. We've got our full boss ensemble. We've got Zephyr on because we're kind of trying to keep things ready, but I think I'm gonna go full combat here, a little bit more at least. We'll take Feint just in case. That's a bit of a backup move. Drop Collect doesn't seem to be helping us here. Just a nice, good damaging attack, I think. Oh, you know what? I like having Steam Strand. I'll take that one. Take off Scandalize. Slam down on an enemy for massive damage. Damage based on enemy HP. I don't know if that's higher HP the better or the lower HP the better. Let's get one physical attack here. And Amara, I think you're still pretty much oh, let's take out battery pull. It's absolutely freaking useless. I do wish I could use some of these, but I do like having that big, massive strength buff. Take dual discs. And I want to go buy some items. What floor would that be? Button skip to number 13. I see. Not here. Oh! Wait a second. Look. The gates are all open. Just looking to buy some items. Aha! Thank you. Alright. Anything else worth noting? Not in here, it seems. Worth taking a quick look, though. I wish my mom wasn't working so much. Now that the power's back on, I need to work twice as fast to catch up. There's important work on this computer, I see. No. Alright. Let's get back down to the elevator. Alright, have a good nap there, Chip. It's probably that door there. This is mine bed. This is where you sleep. Wait, this whole room is your bedroom? I guess it is a bit spacious. Whoa, this is every Sharpener book. Just mine closet. I prefer a tinge of privacy. Just my lamp. I want to see the table. Yeah, this bedroom is a little too big. There we go. All right. And this is it. Your dad likes to hang out on the roof, right? How would you know that? Well, he's kind of celebrity, so people tend to notice stuff like that. He doth sit upon the roof when he is in great stress. Doubtless, tonight hath brought him more than once. Sigh, when we go up there, anything could happen. It's not too late to turn back around and take a deep breath. We only have one shot. Deep breath, everyone. You can't go up there. Damn, I thought that this... I thought that this was going to be the last of them. Nice try! You really thought I wouldn't have alerted security after you guys beat up my robot? Oh, that guy. Wait, Eric? I thought you were security. Well, yeah, but... If that was after we fought him, he must have been really slow about it. Stop bickering. I know I really should be working to abandon my defeatist attitude, but I find it difficult to believe we can defeat this many agents. Yeah, there's no way we can defeat this many. But distracting him, this'll be no sweat. Here's a plan. Amara and I will keep these agents busy. I get it. Sai's our best shot, so we should try making an opening for him. We already are. Hi-ya! Now's your chance, Sai. But go! No more tricks! We can handle them, right? Yeah, I just said we can't defeat this many, so Sai wouldn't waste time arguing. These guys are nothing. I mean, why didn't we all just take them on at once, then? Welcome home, son. Father, I wish to speak with thee. I was able to measure as much from the way you assaulted those agents on your way up here. You know, you could have just asked, right? It's okay. I was so worried about you that I'm just glad you're safe now, no matter the circumstances. You want to speak with me? I'm all ears, Sai. What is it? Father, the way the agency hath been enforcing their laws, performing inhumane experiments. I cannot even describe where to begin, Father. Things have grown out of control, and I wish to convince thee to use thy power to make some sort of change. Out of control? Oh no, Sai. You fail to understand. Everything is perfectly under control, and it's thanks to the way that the agency has been running things. What exactly did that girl tell you? What was her name? Ollie? She did tell me nothing, Father. I hath seen it with my own eyes. The tyranny, the violence. For the sake of Stardust City, this must cease. You've never spoken to me in that tone before. You see, this is why I forbade you leave Astral Point. It only took a few days for you to start acting just like your brother. Compare me not to Chip. I am myself, and he is him. You stopped calling him Sir Chip as well. Did that girl brainwash you so strongly? This is what she's done to my own son. I cannot imagine how much she must have ruined Adam Axis. But it's no matter. She became a failure the moment she escaped. I'm best off disposing of her and using the leftover Axis cells for a better project. How dare thou speak of Lady Amara as if she is a mere tool! You've changed quite a bit, Sai. It worries me. You used to be so well behaved. When you got in the smallest bit of trouble, I remember you would cry and cry. But now you're talking to me like this as if you aren't even scared. I know I used to tell you to never give up, but now you've completely twisted my own advice. And why can't you give up? What is so important to you that you suddenly can't respect all the hard work that myself and countless agents put forward daily? Stardust City is more than just an agency. I have met its people, seen their struggles. Everybody hath dreams and desires and a life to live. What is this nonsense you're spouting? Those people down there, they live like that by choice. If they don't want to live in a cesspool of criminal scum, they should work hard until they're wealthy enough to move to Astral Point. But it is not some cesspool of criminal scum. And that's all thanks to my agents. And the time I did spend out there, the people were filled with fear. It wasn't crime that they did fear, it was the people protecting them. That's because they've grown spoiled. My policy has stopped crime dead in its tracks. How many robberies did you see out there, Sai? How many murders? The only murders I did see were from the hands of our protectors. Then what are you complaining about? The only time you saw anyone die was at the hands of an agent. That means the only death existed with purpose. It was a criminal who was killed, no? Is that not better than an innocent life being stolen away? No, father! No life should be stolen away! Sigh, I never realized you felt that way. I thought I raised you better. I hope this is gonna be like the Agitatio and Cars fight on Jupiter Lighthouse, where your allies show up one at a time. Alright, well, let's take a look. 8,000 HP. No learnable spells. Ow. Alright, well, we're already healing. Ow. No more giving in! Okay, I guess we just gotta die a few times. Did not get the freeze, big sad. Pretty sure we're not supposed to give in. He dodged my freeze, how dare he? Maybe let's try this. Nice. Let's just keep that going. He's probably just gonna keep attacking us that way. Yeah. Oh, it works for 2 turns. Okay. Astral Burner. Yeah, bouncer's definitely how we're getting through this one. Rip. Oof, 1 off from the Homestuck number. Sad that I wasted 1, but I think we should get the kill before then. Ah, take that. Well, I should use freeze next time instead of... Oh, okay, I'm taking damage over time. Sad, didn't hit him. Oof. Okay, well, back to the bouncer then. Ooh, we take that. Yeah, bind yourself. I don't know if us hitting him reversed that, but that's fine. Oh, we're no longer reflecting magic. Yeah, use it. We could have survived a star. Also, if our allies are showing up, I don't think they're doing it anytime soon. Ooh, we take that. That's not great. Oh. Very unfortunate. This isn't like you, Sai. You clearly can't win, so why aren't you stopping this nonsense? It is not that my desire to give in hath faded. I'm terrified. I want to give up, but I cannot do that tonight. You and I will sit here until you come to your senses. I can wait. Unfortunately, I'm not as impatient as Sai. Lady Ollie! Lady Amara! From the looks of it, your dad isn't budging on this, is he? Father, it is not too late! Pray let us discuss this. We can come to an agreement. Son, you told me that tonight. Can't give up. You failed to consider that concession is not an option for me either. This is for your own good, son. Someday you'll come to understand my perspective. Until then, I will remain unbreakable. Well, this is a cool theme. Sigh, he means business. Yes, but... Most of all these thing is sub-commands, which is kind of funny. See if we can get that phrase off. Nope. Stubborn idiots! Can't you see this is the only way? You can protect the city without hurting anyone. Ow. Are all of our bouncers back? Nope. Good to know. Hey, idiot! Didn't you start this whole gig because your wife died? Considering how many people have gotten hurt from your savior complex, I'd say you're being pretty hypocritical. There can be no salvation without sacrifice. As long as you aren't making the sacrifices, right? Sassy! Pathetic. They're willing to give her, Yeah, I should have given her a thing she could use to attack. Oh well. Yeah, just hold. Father, we can still see thy vision through. Thy intentions are pure. It It is merely the methods we seek to change. You're only 19. You can't possibly understand the nuances of this. I'm not going to argue with your naivete any longer. Yeah, you're gonna get your ass absolutely fucking handed to you, bro. That's what you're gonna do. There, we've got base debuffs on all of them. Now we just have to keep the pattern up. And start the cycle anew. Rock Blast in 3 more turns. Acceptable. Ooh. Funky. Keep eating them chips, Ollie. Sad. Ooh, nice crit. Nice crit. And defense down. Keep that cycle going. Oh, nice. We actually get a Rock Blast off. Go for it. Okay, now we reset the cycle with int down. Let's keep all 4 of his main stats permanently locked down. This should hurt him pretty bad. If we can hit. This is a good final boss theme. Very intense. Oh, did I? Oh, that was Ollie's defense. Okay. I know, we're good, we're good. Attack down next. Keep the cycle a-brewing. Can't have much more health. Resistance down next. Go ahead and do a Scanalyzer really quick. 732 HP left. Yeah, we got him. Did not get the freeze off a single time this fight. Almost. Defense down next, right? Yeah. Not that it matters. He's dead now. I could have done Steam Strand to finish him off, actually. Just hold. Punch your dad out. Or take a shot with a gat. One of the two. Spindle said in chat, I love this rotation strat you have. Never thought of that. Helps so much with tough bosses. 3,000 XP, wow. Level 32 for Ollie, level 30 for Sai. Frostbite, ooh. No drops. Ugh! Are you done yet? My own son. Tainted by the scum of this city. I like that emote. If anyone's tainted, it's you. And you. Not even the perfect Axial is safe from these people's influence. So be it. I have no choice. If nobody else has the resolve to save this city, I'll do it myself! Second phase. Father! What the hell was that voice? Did he kill himself? Nope. Astral Point, it's... Oh my, that's a long loading. It's collapsing. Venus Lighthouse moment. Oh wow, it really collapsed. Oh! Oh, this is cool. Spindle can't hear, so I have to make sure I say things in chat form. Father? I've injected myself with Axis cells. This will ensure that, in my overflow state, I can see my vision through personally. You moron, that's gonna kill you. But I shall die protecting my city. Interesting boss theme. Axis Swed? Okay, 12,000 HP. He's got about 8 equal stats. Let's get that int down first. Yeah, go ahead and do a rock blast. Got the freeze. Really should have given her a better attack. Oh, you know what? You know what? Yeah, why not? This song is very chaotic. Resistance. Take advantage of him actually having damage on him. Whoa. It is people like you that have forced me to do the things I've done. I will be the hero who brings order to this city. Some hero you are. How about I do it instead? I think I know Stardust City better than you. Huge magic blast in 2 turns? Oh. Oh. Turn. Hopefully that helps. Also, let's try this. It's our last one. At the end of this turn. Yep. Well, that works, but I'm not going to be able to do that again. That's unfortunate. We lost his attack down there, which is unfortunate, but we need to keep the other buffs going, so we'll just leave that for the moment. Ow. Oh yeah, that attack down being gone does definitely hurt. Nice. Oh, Amara's going sicko mode. Okay, that's fine. Your words have no sway over me anymore, Sai. You are no longer my son. So be it. I shall take matters into mine own hands. 3 turns left deal damage? Oh. Okay. All my buffs are gonna go away, which is or my debuffs. Ow. What was the point of that? So let's try the pizza for the first time. Oh my god, it is totally a party. Yo, that's amazing. That's fine. You can have your defense down up. I want to get my cycle going again, although he's probably gonna pull Amara in next. Ow. Nice counter. Nice. Yep, Mara's turn. You are a failure. No, I decide whether or not I've succeeded. Don't enter overflow for 3. She's already in it. That's not fair. She was already in it. That's fine. Yeah, and then... Oh, she'll be fine. Did I do my debuff? I don't think I did. Okay, back to getting your hit down. Don't want you dealing heavy damage to me, Fez. Ow. Maybe let's just focus on his instant attack. Oh my god. That sucked. Yeah. 'Check see how much health he has left. So we're just gonna keep wailing on him. $2,437 health left. Have a honey. Nice. Might as well. Ooh. Oh my god, double crit. That was beautiful. It ends now! Final seal? Oh. I must do something. Oh. A huge blast of spatial energy. Spindle just wanted to make sure Sai got the last hit on him. Sai, can you hear me? I have no idea who this is. Well, he's still breathing. That was beyond lucky. I don't want to put it on luck. This was sort of what I had in mind in the first place, sans the unconscious kid. And that blast that he threw out, I've never seen anything like it. Well, it sure as hell made you all a lot easier to find with my chopper. If it weren't for Sai, I wouldn't have picked you up fast enough. So, what do we do now? What do you mean? Well, it's just that, now that we beat the agency and Astral Point is gone, I don't know what to do next. Well, that's the thing. When you're so caught up in figuring out what you're supposed to be doing, you get stuck. Some people think they have some arbitrary purpose assigned to them at birth. But once they fulfill that purpose, they become lost. But that doesn't mean we shouldn't have goals, right? We can decide to help people. Or maybe we just want to make money. Or maybe it's about family. I don't know. I'm still figuring things out. But at the end of the day, I guess, it's up to you. And that's it. That's it. Ned Ben's the producer, I could see that. Ah, there's L. I don't know who the Barneses are, unfortunately. Oh, I know Nox. Oh, I'm pretty sure I know Brian Graves. I know Ezekiel Nigma. I know DJ, yeah. Sound design. Battle statistics. Kazena is the dev of that Echoes of Iliana. Quality assurance testers. I'm probably not going to be in here, but I recognize decent number. Yeah, I definitely shouldn't count. I played one beta at one point. Well, I'm hoping I get a credit in here. Regardless of the above mentioned, the copyrights of following characters belong to the respective owners. Blah 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 blah. Special thanks. No special thanks to Shadow. Big sad. Be continued in Disc 2. Indeed. Would you like to save the game? Yes. Case. Okay. It says congratulations, woohoo! Yeah. Good feel, good feel. Return to Chip and find the rest of the super bosses. Okay. I can return to Chip, eh? Like... I can go in here? Okay, I can probably just save a little bit. Special kind of memory. Live your encounter chip. Oh, okay, okay. Sweet. Well, we'll have to come do that when we're a bit higher level, because I think it's going to force it to be just Psy. Yeah, no, I'm really looking forward to doing the super bosses in Disc 2. Oh, no, I didn't want to do that. But we will do that one. I know it's a touch early, but it's definitely not going to be time to do any of the bonus bosses, so we'll do that next time. I'll look up where they all are, so I kind of know where to go. But yeah, thank you to everyone for joining me. Next stream will be the bonus bosses and just kind of finishing up loose ends for Disc 1. I don't know if we'll do Disc 2 immediately after. I know I said we would, but it took us a bit longer for this to get through this one. So we might do something in between. But we will obviously be playing Disc 2 relatively shortly. Thanks, Ruffer. Thanks, Ned. And I know he can't hear me, but thank you again to Sawyer for coming out for the finale. Spittle, I mean. I let him know before the stream that we would be doing the finale tonight. So, have a good rest of your night, all. Save once again because I am paranoid. And bye-bye.